It's 5 p.m. You've been at this desk for 9 hours. You replied to dozens of messages, cleared out your inbox, and barely took a moment to breathe. You are exhausted. Yet, when you look back at the day, your most important goals haven't moved an inch. This is the fake productivity trap. Modern work culture conditions us to equate rapid motion, clicking and typing and jumping between windows, with actual progress. We stay busy to avoid the reality that we aren't producing value. Biology reinforces this cycle. Completing tiny, easy tasks releases cheap dopamine. Your brain receives a chemical reward for sending a 2-sentence email, creating a feeling of success while you actively avoid the difficult work that matters. This behavior creates the hard worker archetype. These individuals start their day without a clear direction, relying on willpower to push through a mounting pile of tasks. They spend their hours reacting to external stimuli, letting other people dictate their attention. The smart worker operates differently. Instead of waiting for motivation, they rely on pre-built systems. They filter out distractions before they happen, allowing them to achieve significant results in a fraction of the time. Total exhaustion is a symptom of a broken system, rather than a badge of honor. Escaping this cycle requires a complete behavioral reset. An unorganized week becomes a reactive week. Without a plan, your hours are hijacked by other people's emergencies, leaving you to manage the fallout of a schedule you didn't create. Notice how the brain's energy meter drops sharply when faced with a massive, high-value task. The smart worker breaks that dread into 3 actionable steps. Attacking the most important task first generates momentum, finishing the difficult work while energy is at its peak. Long to-do lists create decision fatigue. Every time you stop to choose your next move, you burn cognitive energy. Eventually, you become so drained by the process of choosing that you default to low-value busy work. Planning your week anchors your focus to the tasks that generate real progress, ensuring the most impactful work reaches completion. Your physical workspace contains silent threats to your concentration. A smartphone on the desk or a cluttered environment actively drains your focus, even when you aren't consciously interacting with them. Reaching for that phone triggers a drop in productivity that persists long after you put the device back down. The interruption destroys your immersion. This is the cost of context switching. Every time a notification pulls your attention away, your continuous workflow beam is violently fractured. Realigning your focus takes significant energy and several minutes of transition time to return to your previous level of intensity. Multitasking is a cognitive impossibility for complex work. Attempting to handle multiple streams of information simultaneously ensures that every task is completed slowly and with more errors. Real productivity requires absolute environmental control. Move the phone to another room, clear your desk, and commit to a single task until it is finished. Deep concentration allows you to outpace those who work in a state of constant distraction. A half hour of total immersion generates more progress than 2 hours of fractured attention. Hustle culture promotes the idea that working non-stop is the only path to success. This approach ignores the biological limits of the human mind. Your brain functions like a battery. Its capacity for quality output degrades the longer it runs without a reset. Brief, intentional breaks function as a reset. Stepping away from the screen recharges your cognitive capacity, allowing you to return with higher clarity. You can preserve this energy by automating repetitive daily tasks. Creating systems and templates removes the need for motivation, allowing you to execute your work without thinking. Locking these habits into a routine makes action automatic. When your day follows a fixed pattern, you stop wasting energy on logistical decisions and spend it on the work itself. A rigid system provides a level of consistency that unpredictable bursts of motivation can never match. Effective work is measured by the intensity of your focus, rather than the length of your shift. Real efficiency requires fewer hours at the desk and more time spent in a state of absolute intention. Relying on fleeting motivation alone is simply a losing strategy. You must build your productivity system starting today. Take immediate control of your time. Define your clear plan, eliminate all distractions, and aggressively protect your energy from the endless noise of the modern world. The person who masters their focus and their energy will always achieve more than the person who merely manages their time.